We want to know that कि who is Veer Savarkar?
See, I would like to correct you. He is not Veer Savarkar.
Okay.
See, all his acts prima facie indicates that he was all along a covered Savarkar, not Veer Savarkar. Don't use that name. And all TV channels, 90% owned by Baniyas, anchored by Brahmins.
Okay.
Both are with fascism. Okay. It's a Brahmin Baniya Raj. See, Hindu means, according to mythology, it's only Brahmin, Baniya, and Kshatriya Hindus. Shudras, they don't call Hindus. See, Avarnas, that is Dalits, they don't call Hindus. What I compare 2014 India to 1933 Germany. 1933 Germany, Hitler's Germany, that is exactly happening. And how it culminated in 1945, Hitler committed suicide. Entire Germany was devastated. That is what is going to happen in India also. If people don't realize and vote him out by next election, then the entire country would be devastated.
इंडियन मीडिया बुक के वीडियोस को देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और नोटिफिकेशंस पाने के लिए बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करें।
मैं फरहान और आप देख रहे हैं इंडियन मीडिया बुक और हमारे आज के मेहमान हैं एस बालन साहब जो एडवोकेट हैं। बालन साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। वी वांट टू नो दैट कि हु इज वीर सावरकर?
See, I would like to correct you. He is not Veer Savarkar.
Okay.
His name was Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. See, all his acts prima facie indicates that he was all along a covered Savarkar, not Veer Savarkar. Don't use that name. Veer means brave. He was not brave. Okay. See, at the age of 20, in the year 1904, he goes to England to study Bharat law. He was a romantic personality and he had creed for bombs and pistols. At England, he instigated Madan Lal Dhingra, a young boy, to assassinate a British officer. Thus, he was arrested. In the year 1910, he was brought to India for trial. See, when he was in the shipment, he tried to jump and run away. Again, he was caught. After trial, he was convicted for 50 years and sent to Kalapani, Andaman. See, if you use the word brave Savarkar, please read the first letter, mercy letter written by Savarkar to British in the year 1911. He said he was a prodigal son. He wanted to go back to the lap of British mother. And he revolted without knowing the great British. That is the versions. You read his further letter 1913, 14, 18, 20. Through and through, he was just begging for his release, expressing that you would be loyal to British. Then the British tested him. He was in Andaman till 1922, wherein he was brought to Yerwada jail at Pune. In the year 23, British provided all the support to write Hindutva. That is his contribution. Tuva. It's nothing but a manifesto of fascism in India.
Okay.
He was released in the year 1924. 1923 Hindutva. 24 he was released from jail. See, after jail, he colluded with the British in a conspiracy against great Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
Okay.
He colluded with British against Mahatma Gandhi. He colluded with the British during 1942 Quit India movement. And when India achieved independence, he opposed tricolor. He opposed Dr. Ambedkar. He opposed Constitution. He colluded with Jinnah to divide India.
So by doing all this thing, then he's become a beer.
Oh, He is a very crazy personality according to me.
Okay.
See, he has released a book, autobiography, written by Chitragupta. Chitragupta is none other the writer of Lord Yama.
Okay.
So Chitragupta written a book on Savarkar, his autobiography, biography, praising that he was proud of.
So who is the Chitragupta?
Chitragupta, nobody knows who was Chitragupta. Book was released praising Savarkar,
Okay.
V.D. Savarkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Then it was released in the year 1960. He died in the year 1966. Then the Chitragupta was Savarkar himself.
Okay.
Savarkar writing autobiography of Savarkar. That's why I said a crazy personality.
Okay.
And two brave things he did. One, instigating Madan Lal Dhingra to assassinate a British officer. Then instigating quotes to kill Mahatma Gandhi. This is the one too proud of.
Okay.
Nothing more. What is happening? The fascism, good became bad, blood became red, traitor will become martyr, glory became sad, sad became glory. That's how a traitor all along a cupboard is projected as bravado. This is far from truth. That's it.
So how he become a Beer Savarkar?
Who said Veers are coward Savarkar, go on writing letters to British, licking the shoes of British,
So,
asking for pardon? You mean Veer?
Bajpayee ji also is telling Beer. Modi ji also is
These are all
telling Beer.
feathers of same bird flock together. What is the role of Vajpayee? You archives you can find. When Vajpayee was arrested, what Savarkar did, Vajpayee also did same thing. He has asked for pardon and come out. Unlike Bhagat Singh, who said he never asked for pardon. And he was hanged to death. And these people are begging for pardons. Whether Narendra Modi or Vajpayee or Savarkar makes what difference?
So this Hindutva, who invented? Savarkar?
Savarkar was the script of the word Twa. Twa is a Sanskrit word. So you should try to understand between Hindu and Hindutva. Hindu is a religious dogma. Hindutva is a political concept. Hinduism is to go to moksha. Hindutva is to go to parliament. That's how Narendra Modi went there. So Hindu is a belief. Hindutva is hatred, treachery, murder, rape, loot. This is what is going on. Hindutva is nothing to do with Hindus. These people are anti-Hindus. 14 crore migrant laborers are all Hindus. But these people are anti-Hindus.
Then what is the percentage of Hindutva people?
Hindutva people, 3% Brahmins, 3% Banimas, 6%. That's what Brahmana.
So you are telling the 6% is ruling entire India?
6% is ruling entire India, 6% is owning entire India. Say, take the case of their position in the government. 330 High Court judges throughout India. 306 are Brahmins.
Okay.
150 foreign ambassadors, all the 150 are Brahmins. Vice President, Secretariat 7 are Brahmins. Governors and Lieutenant Governors 27, 24 are Brahmins. Vice Chancellors of various universities 106, almost 100 are Brahmins. Out of 3,600 IAS officers, 2,750 are Brahmins. All ministries, about 90% are Brahmins. So entire judiciary and executive are under the control of Brahmins, which is nothing but Hindutva, fascism, and the entire wealth pinned to aeroplane, minerals, petroleum, everything under Banias. Ambani is a Bania, Adani is a Bania. All are Banias except one or two. So they own everything. It's a Brahmin Bania Raj. It's a corporate, Hindutva, a militaristic, fascist state. It will function like this only.
The normal Bhakt, Modi Bhakt, they are not able to understand this, or they are not able to
Okay,
see
okay,
what
that
you are
can be
telling.
divided into two. One is see RSS, it's shakas. They say 40,000 shakas and 6 lakh members. Then Vishwa in the Parishad, it's all sannyasis. Bajrang Dal, mostly recruited from the jail. Then ABVP student organization, political organization is BJP. Fringe organizations like Sanatana, Sanstha, Hindu Munnani, Hindu Janajagarna Samiti, Ram Sena, Shivaram Sena, Shiva Sena, Muruga Sena, all these fringe RSS groups all put together 10 lakhs. Foot soldiers, they are working around the clock. They run a IT cell headed by the Home Minister Amit Shah, which has about highly paid 150 IT cell leaders. And they spread over all over India with 20,000 people to create fake news in Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that they do. But in addition to that, these IT cell and the anchors like Arnab Goswami, there are many in Bangalore also, there are many, I can name them. So they created a myth that Modi is going to make India a superpower country.
But this anchors, either they are not Baniya or they are not Brahmin.
Now, what happened? All TV channels, 90% owned by Baniyas, anchored by Brahmins.
Okay.
Both are with fascism. Okay. That's it. They created bhaktas. See, auto drivers, kuliwalas, then street dwellers, daily wage laborers, they are all fed a myth that Modi is trying to make India as a great nation. It's only communists, Congress, and others are pulling down. So it's only Islamophobia and xenophobia. That is the election trick. Therefore, it's all goyables. Lying, thousands times lying, the lie become truth. That's how it goes on.
Okay, then tell me, sir, one thing. More or less 15 to 20% Muslims are there, and other religion and all, if you take it out, another 10%. So more or less 30% you remove one side. Then apart from 70%, you are telling the 6% people are able to brainwash 60% Indian Hindu. Or this Hindu group, this Hindu group, they are ready to work under this 6% people.
So again, Hindu means whether it's a Brahmin Hindu, Baniya Hindu, or Kshatriya Hindu, or Shudra Hindu, or Dalit Hindu. See, Hindu means, according to mythology, it's only Brahmin, Baniya, and Kshatriya Hindus. Shudras, they don't call Hindus. See, Avarnas, that is Dalits, they don't call Hindus. See, Muslims are...
Why they are supporting Modi?
That is where the myth or bhaktas supporting the myth, because there is no counter organization. Congress is a spent force. Others are also spent force. The middle class is the most treacherous and selfish class. They don't bother about it. They want to see now COVID lockdown. Middle class is enjoying. They are in villas and apartments. So new cuisines every day. They buy liquor, enjoy everyday party. This class don't bother about the poor class. So this is how it happens, A mass psyche is created. Psychopaths are created. Modi bhattas are created. To counter this, there is no media. To counter this, there is no movement. See, such a 14 crore migrant laborers are dying. The boy walks on the road, no food to eat. He eats dead dogs' flesh. This is the scenario. They commit suicide. The whole country should feel shy.
Then what is the future of India? Then again 2014, if this is a scenario, the Modi will be back.
What I compare 2014 India to 1933 Germany. Germany, Hitler come to power by election.
Okay.
See, after 2 years, this Citizenship Act he enacted there, Nuremberg Law. Similarly, this government enacted CAA. Now Islamophobia. If Muslims are targeted and attacked, the entire Kashmir is a jail now. Throughout India, a fierce psychosis created among the minorities, Christians, Dalits. So whatever is happening day by day, year by year, if you read what has happened between 1933 Germany, Hitler's Germany, that is exactly happening, and how it culminated in 1945, Hitler committed suicide. Entire Germany was devastated. That is what is going to happen in India also. If people don't realize and vote him out by next election, then the entire country would be devastated. Now it is devastated. See, he said the 5 trillion economy, it is not even 2 trillion economy. He said 14% GDP. Now GDP has come down to 1%. Now all the institutions are set. People are suffering. Our rupee value down. The country is suffering. And what will happen for another years? Then what was the fate of Germany? The fate of India. Fascism never succeeds, sir. Italy's Mussolini, what happened? What happened under the leadership of Mussolini? Franco of Spain, Pinochet of Chile, Sugarto of Indonesia, Marcos of Philippines. Then never fascism succeeds. It is bound to fall. India also, it will fall.
Okay. So to the viewers, what message you want to give in last?
Be political.
Okay.
Man is not a social animal, political animal. Every issue is a political issue. Unless each one, the student to elder to youngsters, everyone should get involved in politics. They should understand. They should have social responsibility. Anyone have no social responsibility, not worth living. Have be politicalized. Arm everyone with political weapon. Let them not be swayed away by this type of myths.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming here, sir. थैंक यू सो मच वॉचिंग इंडियन मीडिया बुक. आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और सपोर्ट करें. थैंक यू.
Please subscribe to our channel to watch the Indian Media Book videos and press the bell icon for notifications.